We'll do like a live, not a live, but a live. Hey, we'll do a live pipe removal. It's actually America this time.
They're like shaking their shovels and shit at them.
Yeah, America. You bessin'. You best. Don't come get felon. Look at this, boys. Holy shit. What's really going on? Well, we're at the end of day 2 here. Got a little bit of a French drain happening over here. We got a buried downspout over here. You can't really see, but and some more stuff over here. It's awesome, but freaking rates. I'll have to keep an eye on the equipment with the Reolink security camera there. But tie in that French drain to this guy here, and it'll be freaking awesome. It'll be awesome.
Like even if we get rain,
yeah, it'll still huge. Yeah,
like the 2 major problems, right? Like
yeah, that one, this one, and that one.
You should have seen the amount of water that came out of that.
Oh, for sure.
When I laid it out.
Yeah.
Like,
full.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do that because it wasn't at the. It was going uphill.
The way it was flowing out.
Got more better.
Got that slope up.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh yeah, there's the old guys there. Real nice, real treat, real friggin' treat, bud. Idiot. Okay, we go. Look at the security camera there, just caught us in action. Let's turn the light on so it's got optimal view. But yeah, there's the view right there, boys. That's what we're sounding. Friggin' decent. It comes with you know, you know, like so many megajoules a month of free stovepipes. So this is perfect because we don't use it all the time. But when we're on a job, we're leaving our equipment overnight. Friggin' rights we did. Hey, yeah. should show you this too before I forget. She was just all compascutus and there's no real way to line any of that up, so 45 and a 45, okay, just like stovepipe. Hey, we fix. While I was down there pissing around, I turned around for 5 minutes. Look what the Fallon did. Oh dear. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, good heart.
It sounds like I'm in trouble.
Right, yeah. Well, that was it. You know, you can make them think that, and then, you know, like, what's really going on? Holy shit, boys. Don't even have to tell them 17 times.
Not anymore.
No, he's almost starting to listen. Can you believe that? Holy shit. Goodness gracious. Almost seems like he's after a certificate or something.
All right. Some specialist.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll work a treat. Where's the one? Oh, here's the one. Nice. So just farfanugin out of there. That's what is this one? This is 2 downspouts in the middle and the French drain all tying into this one. So they're just they're minimal roof runoffs. So we tied those into the French drain, and then this one's maximum roof runoffs. So that's on its own straight run, no deviations the whole way. And then this one over here, this was, they really did a number on it. They really did. But we were able to tie her all together and just send it out right there. And that's the one with the little zigzag on the, because everything, I don't know, must have said, I don't know, but you should shove that pipe way down into the other pipe so that if you do have some settling, you don't just pull out and you need to put a zigzag on there. That'd be, you know, one option. That's one option sort of thing, but friggin' rights, this is going to work way better than pop-ups that are a foot deep and have 10 feet of friggin' you know, that thing. Reduced down to 3-inch, just completely packed full of debris, roof gravels and stuff. So these have a little, I mean, anything that does get caught in there, you'll be able to see it plain as day. Take a couple screws out, pop the guy. Look at them go, boys. Holy fuck, we're almost there. Get the get some of this dirt, see what was happening. I'll show you exactly what was happening. I guess about 4 years ago we had all this drainage done, and I mean, these ornamental shrubberies right by the foundation, no good, but I'll show you what we did to hopefully alleviate any troubles they may cause. But so this one came uphill to there. It came uphill to there, so that's clearly not going to work. But so when that came apart, all the water's just rushing down here. It's rushing directly this way. So pretend I'm the water and I'm coming this way, and then I come right to here, and then I think, oh, and this is all landscape fabric too, so the water's just shedding across the top of the landscape fabric. But now we've got the landscape fabric, oh, I can't show you, but anyways, it's tucked in down like this, because these ornamental shrubberies are going to be trying to get into this water chamber. So we folded that fabric down there in hopes that, you know what I mean, this is a more of a surface type root anyway, but you know, any roots that are going to try to get in there will hopefully have a little bit more trouble, any roots. And yeah, and then that just goes down here. But what was happening, the water was just going right across, and then as soon as that landscape fabric ended, like you can see, it's all filled with leaves and stuff now, but that's like a river. It had like the Nile River going through here. It just poured all down, and it filled all this. It washed all the dirt out from around this footing, and it shoved it over. And you can see over here how much it's took away from the building. Obviously, you know, when they put the leg bolts into the building, they didn't leave it cappa-scappas out 1.5 inches. So tear apart the whole deck, hire the professionals, the trained professionals, and then yeah, that's fixed now. But now we should almost excavate this, shove it over a bit, but oh, who wants to do that? But yeah, sweet, we're almost done. We got one more thing down there. Gotta get the torches out, cut the seawall a little bit, but I got a trench 54 feet from a magic spot in the ground. We just gotta pretend like we know. Like, I don't know, that's hopefully we can find the end of the pipe easy, and then we just trench it out to the seawall, and then we go. I'm starting to get hungry terrible. He's only got like 2 pieces of sod left. That must mean it's just about how much or something. But yeah, coming along just swimmingly. She gets stressful like the first day and a half, and it's just you're drowning, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like when it starts coming together, it's almost like you can breathe.
Yeah, once the sod starts going back into place, man, you know that you're fucking close.
Yeah, almost ready to go to the LCBO.
Almost.
Scores! Anyways, I'll grab some lunch, and then we'll, I don't know, scoop up this shit. We gotta put some back in there. Awesome. Yeah, not too much left, boys. Not too much friggin' left. Look at this. America, I heard there was a guy. I should have got the movie. Where is he? Where'd he go?
They went that way.
Oh, he frigged right off, yeah. There was a guy right at the end of this island here. That's Stag Island, by the way. He was perched right here in his boat, and there was all type of decoys out here. When we first got here, it was like boom, boom, boomity, boom, boom. Like he was just blasting, like clearly America. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was like clearly America, and yeah, and then he blasted a bunch of friggin' mallards, and then frigged right off. I had the camera charging, my phone was in the truck and stuff, so I wasn't able to get the shot. And I thought, oh, he'll be here all day. Look at him, he's blasting stuff. There
were 3 of them.
Three boats?
3 guys when they left.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I saw 3 of them in the water, like gathering up all the
oh yeah, right on.
They took off in the
They're
boat.
just staggering around out there.
Oh yeah.
Staggering around on Stag Island. What happened? But anyways, yeah, we just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got all that done. Yeah, so it's just basically that trench clean up. That one trench cut through the seawall 2 times. Nancy's your grandma. Oh, you want to see something sweet? Both my socks are bunched up around the bottom of my feet. I don't know. They'd never do that. Now today they've decided to do that. So that's very comfortable and convenient and wholesome. And comfortable and convenient and wholesome. I don't know if you can start it. 23.7 degrees. What? 23.7. Yeah. She's I thought it was closer to 45 myself, but
yeah. That's like half of what we thought it was.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that one over there. That one could be fucking like
right.
40.
She is plenty steep enough though. Let me tell you a little story about how steep this is. Like, holy shit. But yeah, that is fucking sweet.
What's up?
That's gonna be fun as fuck getting back up.
Oh yeah.
Look at this operation. That's a serious friggin' mower. Watch him go up the hill. Diabolical. Like that top bit is like seriously steep. And he's got like a half a bushel basket of friggin' grass hanging out the back 5 feet. Look how far back that what's it is there. Wait till he gets up to the top. Holy schnikebits. Yep, put her in low. Yeah, around the tree. Just had a little snack. Gonna barf. But isn't that diabolical? Oh, yeah. Oh, we cut through the seawall with the torches there. Felon's just cleaning up that one. Oh, that one's done. But tractor won't start, boys. I don't know. That's really convenient. But luckily, I threw a set of jumper cables in the what's-it the other day. Must have had some foreshadowing thoughts in my appliance there, boys. You know, I always worried about being in somebody's backyard. My tractor breaks down, and you know, I got to do some sort of a repair or try to get it out of the backyard, or you know, something like that. But I really couldn't possibly imagine of a more worster spot, really, on the face of the earth. Where could you possibly be where it would be a more worster spot than this? Tractor won't start, boys. This is not good. I think it might be hydrolocked. I mean, we did the starter and all that, so I really can't see it being the starter. It does a little click-a-peeny. We got voltage big time. It's sat like this, just like this, so you can't put the hood on because it overheats. So if you drive it with the hood off, then they'll overheat. But yeah, I'm not sure how water could get in, but if rain was able to penetrate on a small Gapolini somewhere, and it just used the capillary axion to wick its way into the... So I don't know, that doesn't seem plausible to me, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, something's gone done happened here, boys, because she no start. Yeah, and it's the worst possible place on the face of the earth. So that's good. We're and other than a little bit of cleanup, all we got to do is clean up. We've got like some dirt to clean up, all our shit and our stuff clean up, and then dig a trench from that little black mark right on the guy to that deviation in the, it was just a trench right here. Cut a hole, put a pipe, fill a hole back in, we're done. But no, tractor won't start. We'd be 7/56 of the way. Oh, it started, boys. It started! Thank a cigarette. Not really sure what was up with that, but it started, boys. Oh man, I was freaking out. Did you see that? Did you notice how I was freaking out? Oh man. I thought it was hydrolocked. Because there was it was just a click, right? It wasn't like a zhuzh or fuck all. Wow, okay, so yeah, I knew it. I just get out the camera, it'll make me a liar. So okay, we can carry on with our day. Thank. Wow, that was dicks. I was freaking out. Sorry I freaked out there, guys. Hey, sometimes I freak out. Sometimes there's one or two times I might freak out once in a while, but wow, we're gonna have to make sure that doesn't happen again. We're not gonna shut it off until we're at the top of the hill, I don't think, boys. So what's gonna have to happen there, by the looks of it. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. Right, Fallon?
Yeah.
Friggin' forgot I bit through a couple of friggin' sprinklers. Why you'd need sprinklers here? Not really.
I don't know if this is a sprinkler up here.
No, I don't know what the f that is.
Okay.
It could be, I don't know, but
It looks
just,
way too thick.
Just the end of her, eh? Just the end of a tile. Did I even show you guys that? Friggin', I found the piece of tile. And then there's this pipe beside it. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but none of our concern. Our concern is that. We tie that down into here. We got the torches out. Can't remember if I showed you. We already did the other side. Look at it. Oh man, wait till I show you up there. Holy shit. Fallon cleaned her up real good. We're short a couple pieces of sod because the sod was all crumbly and dicked, but look at this. Freaking scores. Poking up the side of the Erskine. Nice! Let me just set you out on the dock here. Eh? Get you a little Doxburg view. Oh, we just had a furry little visitor. I got a little phone video of it. Little phone video of him. We had a friendly little creature come for a visit. He really liked Fallon. He wanted to suck Fallon off, I think. But yeah, gonna do a little traptor in here. New traptor. It's friggin' awesome. It's so awesome, you guys. Holy. He just tickled my fancy there. He did? He just come over and tickled my fancy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
He come up behind me and tickled my fancy.
All of a sudden he doesn't like me now.
Yeah. He was like grabbing my hand. He was like reaching up and grabbing my hand and trying to like pull it towards him and stuff.
Hmm.
I think he's just hungry.
Maybe.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Ah.
Hey, buddy, you can't be over here though. You're right in my way. Give me pets. Oh, I don't want to pet your teeth. I don't want to pet your teeth. Oh, you love pets. Come on. Well, we tried. We tried to beat the Chinook boys, but nope. Nope, not this time. Son of a cigarette. That's what they say. Sometimes they say that. Oh no. Trailer's full of friggin' stones too. Got my traptors in Sarnia still. Not cool, man. You know what I mean? What do you think? Sub-zero temperature cold start on the 7.3 turbo diesel non-commons, turbo non-commons. Better grab my strap before I start driving around with that one. The trailer going down. Oh yeah, I remember that. That smells just like Big Dirty. Not as much white chooch. It didn't chooch quite as bad, I don't think, but still, you know you're driving a Ford when she's fucking chooching. Eh? I apologize. Sorry about that. Sorry that my truck friggin' just chooches big time. Oh my god, that's probably coolant. That'd be sweet, eh? Yeah, man. Bought another one too, for fuck's sakes. I'm such an idiot. Got enough things to do, I suppose. But anyways, I got some shuffling shit around, pick up my tractors and stuff today. So I got to look at a job there. We got to do a site inspection with the inspector or some nonsense. It's pretty sweet. Friggin' drop the tractor off at the next job. Eh? Friggin' right. So cold water down. I don't know if you noticed that, but there, see the pink pole there, and there's a pink pole over there, and then there's a yellow sign in the middle that says warning petroleum pipeline. Well, there's a 15-inch crude oil line going straight across over here, straight across over there. So anyways, we'll go grab the other tractor, but yeah, the friggin' thing starts right up, no issues. Just that one time when it was at the very bottom of the hill and we needed to use it. Isn't that crazy? Now it just starts right up, but whatever. Fuck, at least it started. Holy shit, boys. You best. America! Isn't that crazy how we're doing all these jobs right across from America? America should hire us, and then we can go and hang out over there and go south and buy sweet trucks that don't have much rust on them. It'd be awesome. Well, that's her, boys. We friggin' got the job done before the Chinook blew in. And we got the tractors either home into the next job. Friggin' sweet. But yeah, I'm starving to death, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, appreciatory valve wide open. Probably be a good idea for you to check out the reel links. Hey, that friggin' camera is awesome. That is really gonna work out splendid for the job sites. Hey, but anyways, boys, friggin' smoke cigarettes.